Good morning. Good morning, people. Welcome back to my channel. When is today? I don't even know the date. I don't know the date. I just know it's Saturday. Almost the end of January. I'm cleaning the fridge. I hope you can see stuff. It's been dirty for a while. Some things are spoiled. I'm gonna throw out some stuff. So in one of my videos, I told you that I was gonna try and explain how we bought a property in Kenya, in Kwale County. That's where we've always wanted to be, in Kwale. Since we were young, okay, my mom was born in Mombasa, so all of our lives we've always been to Mombasa, even when the school is closed. When we were young, we used to just go there and for holidays. But there's this place called the South Coast. Diani, my favorite place to go to in Kenya is Diani. So when mom asked, where do you want us to invest? I was like, Diani. But now we are not in Diani. We are not in the Diani area. We're actually somewhere called, it's the South Coast, but it's somewhere called like Galu. Yeah, that's where we are. In Galu, mostly people have just started building there. The only thing you'll find there probably are Airbnbs and big villas. But now I'm so happy that my fellow Kenyans are buying properties there, and in a couple of years it's gonna be a very good area. So I need to start introducing you to how we did it. I need to like combine the videos. I just don't know where to start because there are so many videos that I have of us going. I even said it in my last video, of us going there, checking the land, coming back again, buying the materials, and start to build. So initially, when we bought the land, that's why I always say, if you're going to build a house, take your time. Please, take your time. Because when I found my engineer and my architect, what I did was, it took us a whole year to come up with a house that we wanted. It took us 1 year. So it's not something that today I'll get money and be like, oh, let me build a house. No, it's something you're gonna retire right there, like as luxurious as you want. Even
this is how they have dug the foundation trench This is the perimeter wall. Now we are going around with it, how it is being seen. This is the far corner where the plot gives up a corner. This is the road, the initial road that was to guide you into this plot. But now you come this way, you get this way. Other side, the one which is entering into your side, you have encroached it, so it belongs to you now. It belongs to you. Here, as we are approaching here, this is where the gate is going to be. The gate will be here in between, facing downwards. This is also the other side of the wall, whereby you will go round. You will go around. This is how they have dug the trench. You can have a look how it appears. How it appears. It is the far corner where we have dug the borehole that we intend to use. Coming this way, this way, this way. Then we stretch behind. This where the entrance where the materials were coming. They were entering using this side. So from the neighbor's side to getting into the encroaching to the building, the entire plot, there's places you are suggesting a building to be there. So we put the materials down there. This is the trench.
So as we took time, what we did is we just went to YouTube. So all these big mansions, pick one of the big mansions, and what we did with the mansion was cut out the stuff that we don't want. And we came up with a concept of 4 bedrooms. Yeah, a 4-bedroom villa house. So now, what we started doing was we had to clear the area first because it was very bad. Trust me, you'll see in the video. We had to clear the whole area and then finish clearing the area. And then, I'm sorry, we had to clear the area. After finishing clearing the area, we had to look for water in the land, because if you don't have water, then it's gonna be very hard for you to build. It's not gonna be hard, but you're gonna be buying water, which I didn't want. So thank God the water was right there. The person who sold us the land said the water is not too far. So it's true. We found water like it didn't even take a lot of minutes. In 15 minutes we had water when they were digging. So the only thing we don't have electricity. Electricity is quite far on the road, and that means if we want to put electricity, we had to take it from the road and bring it all the way here. And still there are not other people around, so that means we will be the ones have to pay the cost. So we are just no, we don't want to do that. Even if we can, we'll just try and use solar for the time being until the electricity is not far from us, but it's the process that takes a lot of money, and a lot of people are gonna be, if we put electricity, a lot of people are gonna start building, because now there's electricity where we are, and we're just no, you better just come, we all start building, and we all chip in and we buy electricity. That's it. This is what I have in the morning, because when I wake up sometimes I just feel ugh. So I'll have lemon water. Yeah, we don't have electricity. So that's fine. So after the water, I went back to Kenya. We bought the materials. We met with my architect who's from Zambia, and then we came up with what we wanted to do. So we had already had the idea when we were here. We were talking on phone with everybody, and we're just like, okay, let's go home and start. And now we're just like, why do we need to like build this big villa right now? When we go to Kenya, we don't even have, it will probably take us years to finish. And when we go to Kenya, we just stay in Airbnb. No. So I came up with an idea. I wanted a container house. So when I wanted a container house, I called again my architect to ask him, like, can you like make a 3-bedroom container house so that we can buy this container house? And when I contacted all the container houses companies, they were just summing up. It was so cheap. When you see it on the brochure, it's like less than $1 million. But when the whole concept and the things they need to add you, and you really need them, it bottles down to 2 million or something. 2 million, 2.5 Kenya shillings. And we're just like, no. So after he drew the concept of the 3-bedroom, we just wanted a simple 3-bedroom that we can just go to when we're in Kenya and not be able to pay any B&B, just stay in our place while we figure out how we want to start building this big house. So I was just like, okay, after I saw the drawing, the design, we were like, me and my mom were just like, no, why do we need it to be a container house? Why can't it just be a house, but 3-bedroom house with an open concept kitchen? And you're like, oh. And then I was just like skeptical because my brother wanted a container house so quickly. So it was just like, okay, I just showed him the design. Here is the design. And few minutes later, he was just like, no. I don't want the container house anymore. Let's just build this one. And that's what we did for now. It's been 6 months. That's what we've actually done. We've built the structure. It's there. It has water in it. We finished the toilets. But now we're just finishing the inside. We haven't done the kitchen because I have a whole concept of the kitchen. But I'm here. I have to be in Kenya because I know how I want the kitchen. I want the kitchen to have like an island. I've already bought the chairs, so I want to be there and see how the chairs fit. So that's one disadvantage of building while you are in diaspora and your house is in Kenya, because you want to do a lot of stuff but you're here. So I don't know, so that's why it stopped for a while. So what do we need to do now? Since the kitchen, the tiles, we haven't put down the tiles because we were having a hard time coming up with the tiles that we want. Now I know the tiles that I want. The only problem I have with the tiles is the doors that I want. No, the doors actually can come later after the tiles. It's not the doors, it's the kitchen. I want the person to finish putting the whole tiles when the kitchen is there. So I'm confused. Should I put the tiles first and then the kitchen? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm confused. And this is January, and the only time I can get to go to Kenya again is probably next year by God's grace. For now I can't go. I have a lot of stuff that we need to finish up here. So I'm in a dilemma. So the house is just there. We have a manager. We have the best manager. He lives right in our farm with the family because they have water, and we build him his own like house there beside our house. What else did I do? We have a small garden where he can grow like vegetables, kales, tomatoes. I made sure that he's comfortable. The water is right there. What else? I put solar for him so that he can. I make sure that he's okay when he's right there. And we have 2 managers, outside and inside, because that place is very off-grid. It's off-grid, but then when you drive 10 minutes, you're in the beach. You're in Galu, and then you're in Diani beach. So it's kind of weird to explain it to anyone. So for now, I have 12 subscribers, which I'm grateful for. I didn't even know nobody's gonna follow me. I'm just happy that I have 12 people that get to see my videos. I'm gonna make it fun for you guys. Because when you're here, it's so hard to do everything. So hard. I got an accident like 2 years ago. What you're seeing on my back is actually a patch because I have a back problem. So when you see it on my video, don't worry about it. Thank you. Ice last time. I don't remember. So I have to do it again. My brother brought some food and I have to cut it out like something. Because I have so many pictures, so many. Somebody help me. How can I like take out the pictures on my phone? I know how to do it, but most of the time when I do it on my laptop, it gives me an error. Pictures. I have pictures that I took of even people I don't talk to nowadays, but they were my friends before. I don't see why I need to delete their pictures. Because it was a moment. So this vlog is gonna be a 1-week vlog because I'm just gonna be pinching every time. I'm just gonna be talking and then we see where it goes. It's so hard to pick up the camera. The people who do this for a living, it's hard.